Hello viewers, hope you all are fine. So I Dr. Sudha welcome you all to this educational video based on your AECC 1 Environment Study and Disaster Management syllabus. So today in this video we will discuss about personal protective measures and particularly on hand washing, use of protective devices and vaccination. Okay, so as you all know that this is a compulsory paper for all the first semester BA, B.Sc, BCom stream students uh, for your and this YouTube channel that is Environ World for Students by Dr. Sudha is a very small attempt to reach all the first semester students to solve their problems faced in AECC 1 Environment Study and Disaster compulsory paper. Okay, and particularly for 2021 and 2022 admission batch, because you know from that year onwards your AECC 1 paper is on environment study and disaster management. A new syllabus was introduced from 2021. Hence, this channel I have made separate your playlist for ODI medium students and English medium students, and now I am continuing the classes for English medium students, which will be over, means the entire syllabus of 4 units will be over after another 3 to 4 classes. Then I will again continue the classes for ODI medium students. For ODI medium students, I have uploaded the separate playlist, and 2 units are already covered, another 2 are there, and continuously I will upload video from today, because as you know that your AECC 1 environment study and disaster management examination, university examination of all Utkal University affiliated colleges will start from 21st April. Okay, means after 16 to 17 days you are going to appear this AECC 1 environment study and disaster management paper, which will consist 80 marks of question. Okay, and you have to answer all these questions, in which you will face both 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 3 mark question, and also 7 mark questions. Okay, so keeping these things in view, I have taken a small step. Okay, so today is the 13th number of class of unit 4. So without any further delay we will start, and before going to start this class, I would like to request you all, those who are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel, and those all who are already seeing my video but till yet not subscribed, so please I request you all to subscribe my channel and share among your friends, so that I will get some motivation. Okay, and I will try to upload some important questions also along with its answer, and I have already uploaded 1 mark question set of unit 1. Okay, so go and watch those questions, and it will help you a lot in your examination. So now we will start our today class. Okay, so let us see what is hand washing and why it is required, why we need to wash our hands. Okay, so hand hygiene is the easiest and most important way to prevent spread of infection, because as you know that our hand is the bearer of any type of pollutant or germs, viruses, because we are applying our hands everywhere. In dirty places we keep our hand, then we bring this hand and try to clean our face and just mm, uh, take this ugly hand to our mouth also. Okay, so you use your hands for almost everything, and there are every possibility of contamination. Okay, then what is the purpose of cleaning our hand? To clean contaminated hands, to remove dirt. Why we want or why we should wash our hand? So what are the purposes? So first purpose is to clean contaminated hand, then to remove dirt, then minimize number of microorganisms, then to prevent cross and nosocomial infections. Nosocomial means suppose we bring this ugly hand which consists of germs and pollutants and just put our hand on our nose. So through the nose virus will enter into your body and that will create different diseases. That type of infection is known as nosocomial or comial infection. Okay, so what are the indications? So hand hygiene is essential when hands are visible soiled. Okay, so when we require to wash our hand, suppose we look our hand and it looks dirty, means soiled. Okay, it appears that dust are there in your hand. So at that time you definitely need to wash your hand. Then before and after caring for a patient, suppose in your home some or someone is ill, you are going to provide him or her a meal or a medicine. So before that you have to wash your hand, and after contact with organic material such as feces, wound, drainage and mucus. Okay, so after that also you want to wash your hands. Then in preparation for an invasive procedure such as suction, catheterization or injection, suppose you must have heard that before applying any type of injection, first the doctors or nurses they sanitize their hands. Okay, so then another is before changing a dressing or having contact with open wounds. Suppose you are going to clear your wounds. Okay, before that also you need to wash your hands. Then before preparing and administrating medication, before taking any type of medicines also you want to wash your hand. Then after this removing disposable gloves, suppose you wear gloves and you now you remove these gloves, so after that also you want to wash your hands. Then before and after using the toilet, as you all know that after using the toilet you should wash your hand properly. Then before and after eating, so at the time of eating you use your hand, and if you will not wash your hand then different germs will be there and with your food it will go inside your stomach and you will be affected by different types of diseases. Hence before and after eating you need to wash your hand. Then at the beginning and end of the shift, then hand hygiene means what? What does it include? Hand hygiene includes hand washing, then antiseptic hand wash, then alcohol based hand rub. Okay, in these three way we can make our hand hygienic. So hand washing means washing hand with plain soap and water. Okay, then antiseptic hand wash means washing hands with water and soap or other. Then alcohol based hand rub means rubbing hands with an alcohol containing preparation used after hand washing. Means we often use sanitizer at the time of COVID pandemic, that is alcohol based hand rub. Okay, then why we should wash our hands? So hand washing is the single most effective way to prevent the spread of communicable diseases. Okay, so as you know that communicable diseases spread through different ways, out of which the hand containing different types of germs, bacteria, your pollutants is the basic cause. Hence, you will be safe if you will wash your hand in regular interval of time. Okay. So what benefit you will get if you will wash your hand? So hand washing can prevent good hand. If you will adopt a good hand washing, it can prevent diseases such as Shigellosis, E. coli, streptococcal, then influenza, common cold. Okay, suppose you touch some surfaces, okay, and at that surface some patient it is sneezes and who is affected by common cold, then that virus will be there in your hand, and when you will put that infected hand to your mouth or your face, then that virus will enter to your body and you will be affected by that common cold easily. Okay, so how to clean your hands? There are 7 to 8 steps given by WHO. Okay, and you must all have known during your COVID pandemic period. In every news channel, uh, it is broadcasted about how to wash your hand properly so that you will be free from germs or COVID virus or coronavirus. Okay, so hand rubbing with alcohol based hand rub is the preferred routine method of hand hygiene if hands are not visibly soiled. Suppose your hand is looking good, okay, it is not ugly or it is not soiled, but still there are some microbes or germs. Hence, you should at least take 2 to 3 drops of alcohol based hand rubs and you just apply that in your palm and go for rubbing your both the hands with each other, and there are 6 to 7 steps like here palm to palm. Here in the step 1 you have to just rub it palm to palm just in this way. Okay, then between second is between fingers, so inside your finger there may be some germs, so you have to cross your fingers and you have to wash it like this. Okay, this is known as between fingers. Then back, third is your back of hand. Suppose we rub in this way, so this side is clean, but in this two sides it is still germs may be there. So third step is you just put your this side on the upper surface of the left hand and this side on the upper surface of your right hand. That is known as back to or back of hands. Okay, then this is your third step. Then in the fourth step, base of thumbs. So in this thumb you have to do like this. Okay, and same step for your right hand also. This is the fourth step. Then look the figure. This is your fifth step means back to finger. We just do this thing, but in this side and in this side still there are germs, so you have to do like this. Okay, just look to my fingers. In this way you have to clean. Okay, then seventh this is your fifth step. Sixth step, your fingernails. In your fingernails are there, so if you will do like this, then your nails will be clean. Okay, inside your nail the hand rub will enter and that will be cleaned. This is the sixth step. Then 7, wrist. So in up to this point you have to clean your hand. Okay, so the last step is wrist, so just do in this way. Okay, so this is the complete steps of your hand washing or hand cleaning. Okay, then at last you just rinse and wipe dry with a handkerchief or any towel or anything else. Okay, so these are the processes how we should wash our hand properly. So hand washing with soap and water essential when hands are visibly dirty or visibly soiled. Okay. So correct hand washing techniques. I have told you that there are 7 ways. Okay. So wet hands with warm running water first. Then add soap. Then rub hands together to make a soapy lather. And make sure to wash the front and back of your hands, nails and nail beds. Then wrist and between fingers as I show you just before. Okay, there are 7 steps I show you in this picture, so just do like that. And then wash hand for 20 seconds. Sometimes what we do, we just go and within 5 to 6 seconds we just pour water and then some soap and then like this and finished. But no, wash hands for at least 20 seconds. Then rinse hands with warm running water with your hand pointed down. Pointed down means in this way, not in this way, in this way, pointed down. Okay. Then dry hands thoroughly with a clean towel and use that towel to turn off the water and open the door. Okay. Then when should you wash your hand? So before and after, there are 2 steps. So before you prepare or eat food, treat a cut or wound, tend to someone who is sick, then put in or take out contact lenses. Contact lens we use in our eye. So our eye is very much sensitive to pollutants, germs. Hence before doing that, you have to wash your hand. Okay. Do any kind of activity that involves putting your fingers in or near your mouth, eyes, etc. So before that you must wash your hand. Then this is before. Then after you go to the bathroom, then handle uncooked foods, then especially raw meat eat, then blow your nose, cough or sneeze, then handle garbage, then tend to someone who is sick, then change a diaper, play with or touch a pet. After that you must wash your hand properly. Okay. Then now let us discuss what is personal protective equipments and what are the purpose of using personal protective equipments. Okay. So personal protective equipment, that is abbreviated as PPE. Okay. So PPE is a precautionary step to protect yourself and the people around you. So PPE or personal protective equipment is specialized clothing or equipment worn for protection against dangerous or infectious materials. Then PPE prevents contact with an infectious agent by creating a barrier between the potentially infectious material and the public health practitioner. Okay. Then what are the purpose of using personal protective equipments? So public health uh, practitioners should wear personal protective equipments to stop the spread of illness and protect their health, protect their clients' health, protect their family's health, protect the community's health. Okay. So for these purposes, public health practitioners who are daily dealing with patients should wear a personal protective equipment. Okay. So what are the personal protective equipments available? So first one is you must have watched the nurses or the doctors, they wear gowns, aprons, okay, coveralls, then shoe cover, then hair cover. During COVID pandemic period, you must have marked the hair cover, shoe cover, okay, then respirator or masks, then goggles or face shield, then gloves, okay. So all these are personal protective equipments. Then come to immunizing agents and vaccination. So immunizing agent or those are used to boost our immunity. Immunity means that is a defense system of our body which fight against the different types of viruses which or pathogens which create disease inside our body. So immunizing agents are of different types. We can get immunity or immunization through vaccination, then immunoglobulins, then antisera. These are the agents or substances which through which we can increase our immunity. So out of which vaccination is one important step, okay, or immunizing agent. So what is vaccination then? Let us watch. So vaccination is a method of giving antigen to stimulate the immune response through active immunization. So vaccination means inside the vaccine we inject the antigen, because you know that when a foreign particle or one virus enter into our body or one pathogen enter into our body, there is one antigen antibody reaction inside our system, okay. So antibody is inside your body, that is a, we can say that is a immunity power of our body. So a vaccine is an immunobiological substance, okay, and designed to produce specific protection against a given disease. A vaccine is antigenic but not pathogenic, okay. So vaccine suspension of weakened, killed or fragmented microorganisms or toxins or other biological preparations such as those consisting of antibodies, then lymphocytes or messenger RNA that is administered primarily to prevent disease. Okay, so vaccine, inside the vaccine, the substances we use, those are administered or entered into your body are weakened, killed or fragmented microorganisms. Okay, that may be a fragmented or killed or weakened microorganism, or any type of toxins also sometimes injected, or other biological preparation such as those consist different antibodies, lymphocytes, messenger RNA. Okay, so a vaccine can confer active immunity against a specific harmful agent by stimulating the immune system. What it does? It just stimulate the immune system to attack the agent. Okay. Once stimulated by a vaccine, the antibody producing cells called beta cells. So which cell produce the antibody inside your body or inside your body system? So beta cells, or that is known as B lymphocytes. Okay, so it remains sensitized and ready to respond to the agent should it ever gain entry to the body. And a vaccine may also confer passive immunity by providing your antibodies or lymphocytes already made by an animal or human donor. Okay, so vaccines are usually administered by injection. So that injection we take regularly, that is a major process of vaccination, or vaccines are administered through injection. Okay, so but some are given orally also or even nasally. Vaccines applied to muconasal. So you must have heard that the booster dose for corona, there are some nasal vaccines have launched. Okay, nasal means it will be applied in your nose. Okay, drop, that is in a drop manner. So let us see some history of the vaccine. So the first vaccine was introduced by British physician Edward Jenner, who in 1796 used the cowpox virus, that is vaccinia, to confer protection against smallpox. Okay, and a related virus in humans. So prior to that use, however, The principle of vaccination was applied by Asian physician who gave children dried crust from the lesions of people suffering from smallpox to protect against the disease. Okay, and while some developed immunity, others developed the disease also. Then Jenner's contribution was to use a substance similar to but safer than smallpox to confirm. Okay, he thus exploited the relatively rare situation in which immunity to one. There are different types of vaccines. So let us see what are the types of vaccines. One is live vaccine, then attenuated live vaccines, inactivated that is killed vaccines, then toxoids, then polysaccharide and polypeptide, and then surface antigen. Okay. So live vaccine is nothing but made from live infectious agents without any amendment. The only live vaccine is variola, that is smallpox vaccine made of live vaccinia cowpox virus, which is not pathogenic but antigenic, giving cross immunity for variola. Okay, so now let us see types of vaccines. So live vaccines are, I told you that only one smallpox variola vaccine. Then live attenuated vaccines are BCG, typhoid, okay, then oral plague, oral polio, yellow fever, measles, then rubella, then your influenza. Okay, all these are live attenuated vaccines. Okay, then killed inactivated vaccines are typhoid, cholera, then plague, rabies, then your intramuscular influenza, Japanese encephalitis. Okay, these are killed inactivated vaccines. Then what are toxoids? That is the vaccines applied for diphtheria, tetanus. Then cellular fraction vaccines, that is meningococcal polysaccharide vaccine, pneumococcal polysaccharide vaccine, then hepatitis B polysaccharide vaccine. Okay, then there are also some recombinant vaccines. Those are made by applying DNA technology or DNA replication technology through biotechnology process. So that is hepatitis B vaccine. Okay, these were types of vaccine. Then how these vaccines are administered, mean routes of administration. I already told in the earlier slide that one route of administration is deep subcutaneous or intramuscular route. Those are and this is a way in which most vaccines are applied. Okay, means through your skin. Okay, you have also taken 2 doses of your coronavirus vaccine recently, which was administered into your body through your skin, isn't it? Muscles. So that is known as deep subcutaneous or intramuscular route. So another is your oral route. Oral means through your mouth. Okay, that is your sabine vaccine, oral BCG vaccine. Then intradermal route, that is BCG vaccine. Then scarification, smallpox vaccine. Then intranasal route, live attenuated influenza vaccine. Okay, nasal means through your nose. Okay, then scheme of immunization. What are the schemes? So one is your primary vaccination, another is the booster vaccination. So booster dose, you have heard about the booster dose. Okay, now it is advised to take the booster dose of your coronavirus, and some have already taken the booster dose also. Okay, so one dose vaccines, that is BCG, variola, measles, mumps, rubella, yellow fever. Then multiple dose vaccines, polio, DPT, hepatitis B. Okay, then booster vaccination to maintain immunity level after it declines after some time has elapsed. Okay, so period of maintained immunity due to vaccine. This is our last slide. Okay, so period of maintained immunity due to vaccine. So short period, that is months. One is cholera vaccine, 2 year TAV vaccine, 3 to 5 years DPT vaccine, 5 or more years BCG vaccine, 10 years yellow fever vaccine, then solid immunity, measles, mumps, rubella vaccines. These are solid immunity. It gives you solid immunity into your body. Okay, then what are the levels of effectiveness? So absolutely protective, that is 100% effective is yellow fever vaccine. Almost absolutely protective, that is up to 99% protective, is your variola, measles, mumps, rubella vaccine, diphtheria, tetanus toxoids. These are 99% effective in your body. Okay, then highly protective, that is 80 to 95% effective, are polio vaccine, BCG, hepatitis B, and pertussis vaccines. Then moderately protective, that is from 40 to 60% are your TAB, cholera, and then your influenza killed vaccine. These are your moderately protective, means it is these are effective up to 40 to 60%. Okay, so these were all for today's video, in which we came to know about what do we mean by hand washing, what are the need of hand washing, when we should require hand washing, what are the process of proper hand washing, then about your personal protective equipments and its examples, then what is vaccination, type of vaccination, so the routes of administration of vaccination, then period of maintaining immunity due to vaccines, then level of effectiveness. Okay, so these are all important aspects for your exam point of view. Okay, so today these were all. I hope that you all understand this properly. If you have any doubt, then you can please give me one message in my chat box, so that I will clarify all your doubts. Okay, so today I should leave the channel for this time. Again we will meet with one another video very soon. Till then, bye bye and take care. And before leaving the channel, I would like to request you again, please subscribe my channel and share among your friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you all.